everybody, Mark James here. I'm on Old Route 66 south of Bloomington today, checking out attractions and whatever else I can find along the old Mother Road. So come along with me for a ride. We got stuff to check out. Good morning, everybody. I'm out here in McLean, Illinois. I've made this stop. This is near Old Route 66. And if you've ever heard of Dixie truck stops, this is where Dixie got its start. Along Old Route 66 is Dixie Cafe. This is the location in Illinois of the first truck stop. It was located along Route 66, and they moved the highway closer, and over the years built a modern truck stop. J.P. Walters and his son-in-law opened up Dixie on this corner in 1928 in a mechanic's garage. Route 66 first truckers found it a good place to stop and eat. The Dixie family operated for 75 years and served truckers. This is a picture of the first stop. Then it says they started offering outdoor entertainment in the 30s and the 40s. And this goes on to say McLean Depot is one of only 2 stations still standing that saw the funeral train of Abraham Lincoln's coffin. See a little across the street, the awning on the current Dixie stop. The awning on the current Dixie stop pays tribute to Route 66. Hi everybody, I've stopped off for a little bite to eat here in Atlanta, Illinois. They have an old stand here. It's an old muffler man made into a hot dog man. Some of the stuff's closed, but they got many attractions. This is Route 66, runs right through town. Just had lunch in this cafe. You can see it, the Palms Grill Cafe. Very nice place. You literally step back into the 1930s. Prices are very, very reasonable. If you're traveling Route 66, there's plenty of places here that will get your attention. This is on the same lot as the marker, McLean Depot. I'm not sure if this is the original spot of this depot or they moved it, but it is still standing, and that's worth something. This is what I described just a moment ago is one of the original depots that are still one of only two surviving that witnessed Abraham Lincoln's funeral train. It still has the old signal. It says they open at 10. I got other plans. Maybe if there's time, I can make it back here. I have followed Old Route 66 south into Lincoln, and as the sign says, the town of Lincoln is named and christened by Abraham Lincoln. The story I read online has said that Abraham Lincoln helped the guy plot the town. After he helped plot the town, he named it after Abraham Lincoln. To christen the town, Abraham Lincoln, according to local story, took 2 watermelons and smashed them on the ground and declared the town christened. Abraham Lincoln was also there with the town's developer when they auctioned off the first lots. I got some sights to see in town here, including a big wagon and Lincoln College, which is located here. Continue my tour down Route 66. I'm in Lincoln now, and I found the world's largest covered wagon, rail splitter. According to this marker, it has been certified by Guinness World Records as the world's largest covered wagon. 40 foot long, 12 foot wide, 25 foot tall. Was built by hand out of Illinois oak and steel by David Bentley in 2001. The wagon, which runs on its wheels, has been pulled by tractor and stands in front of Mr. Bentley's house off of Interstate 55 in Pawnee for a time. There's pictures of its building, dedication. And who more famous to drive rail splitter than Abraham Lincoln? He was biding his time by reading a book. A book about the law. Quite impressive. Build that. Imagine building that in your front yard. Imagine what your wife would say. This section of Route 66 I'm currently driving into Lincoln, it says this is the 1940 to 1977 route. And there is heritage markers. Well, got a few more sites to check out. I'm in downtown Lincoln at the Logan County Courthouse. A lot of history about Abraham Lincoln here. This is the courthouse in which Abraham Lincoln practiced law from 1856 till elected president in March '59. Lincoln even substituted for Davis as the presiding judge of the Logan County Circuit Court. It was also from one of these stairways that Lincoln gave his many campaign speeches about running for Illinois Congress to very large crowds. And this is all well documented. It's a nice little courthouse square. Very much like movies you may have seen. See? Post office building. And this cannon. Word of advice on this cannon. Don't stick your fingers in the end. There's a yellow jacket nest there. They almost got me. Okay, I just learned that this Logan County Courthouse is still an actively used courthouse that has a court, and it's about to go into session. This placard talks about the different things that were reported on here when Abraham Lincoln was running for office or speaking. This is a picture of the most popular one, where 5,000 people gathered to listen to the Lincoln vote, a talk before a vote, in which everybody held signs and were yelling that they were for Lincoln. The largest crowd ever assembled in a campaign rally of this kind at the time. According to here, one of the largest delegations from Mount Pulaski numbered 50 wagons, besides a large number of horses and couples and gentlemen and ladies. A German delegation carried a banner, Abe Lincoln, the choice of Germans. Two train cars containing 32 young ladies representing different states. Okay, I'm still in Lincoln, Illinois. I'm at the Lincoln Heritage Museum. It's located on the property of Lincoln College. I'm a little early. I'm waiting for them to open. The Lincoln Heritage Museum is very interesting. It had many good artifacts about Lincoln's life and history. Worth checking out. Thanks for watching.